YOLO everybody, it's the man, the myth, the legend, QuadMFT here, and in today's video, I'm bringing you guys another Father Sunday video, but what we're going to be doing, we're going to be bringing you guys more question and answers. We asked you guys if you wanted to actually submit questions, a lot of you guys did, so we're taking those and we're putting them into videos, so here you go, hopefully you do enjoy.
Hey, what is up, Warriors? It's the QuadFather here, and we're going to start off with the first question. Where did you get the name QuadMFT?
That's actually, it's a kind of a long story, it's kind of middle range, but that matters nothing right now. But quad, if you guys don't know, that means four. I mean, I'm sure most of you guys know that, but my initials are CCCC. I'm not gonna actually say it out. Caleb, that's my first name. I want you guys tell you the middle or last. Eventually I may, but it's Caleb.
Calhoun's
CCC.
in there.
Yeah. Oh, you're calling someone. But it
and
is
Cassidy.
Yeah, exactly. It's CCCC. So that means four. That's quad,
right.
And that's where I got the quad part and the MFT part. Don't comment it down below if you know it. Please don't.
My name is Courtney. C.
Yes,
so
he does have a girl's name.
Yeah, well, it was a boy's name before it was a girl's name.
Is that true?
I'm Quad. And the QuadMFT is the account that I started back in 2006.
Exactly. This is one of the most OG accounts you guys have ever heard of. This is so original. Like, he could have taken basically any name.
Boy 7th Street. I had it for a while, then I dropped it.
No, he honestly could have taken. He could have taken Woody, Syndicate, White Boy, PewDiePie, all these different people.
I was around before all of them.
And he didn't even capitalize the Q in QuadMFT.
Well, what do I know? I didn't think I was ever going to use a YouTube account. No one would ever see it.
Exactly.
What's the point?
And now look at us. We're sitting here.
You're QuadMFT, and I'm the QuadFather.
We're sitting here 8 years in the future making videos on YouTube. I bet you never thought that was going to happen.
No, I never thought I'd make a video on YouTube. Why do I want to put my face out there?
Exactly.
Who wants to watch that? That's ridiculous.
Yeah.
All right, so on to the next question. Who is my inspiration? I'm going to answer for me, and you can answer for you. Okay. So my inspiration, honestly, it's not really one person. I mean, if it was one person on YouTube, the person who I kind of idolize in YouTube is Woody's Gamertag.
Yeah, he's cool.
Because he's in my genre. He has kids. Matter of fact, he's a daughter about your age, doesn't he? Oh yeah. So I like what he does because it's quality, it's sincere, and it's legit. It's not frivolous. It's not just your typical stuff. Yeah. So I can just listen to him. So as far as YouTube, that would be my inspiration. But honestly, I gain inspiration from almost everybody. I'm always looking to learn things from other people. So I really don't have one person. I'm inspired by a lot of different people's success in a lot of different people's in a lot of different areas. So I can't say that I can boil it down to one person, but I'm always looking for inspiration, even if it's from people that are way younger than me, people who are aspiring and working hard. They inspire me. So I can't really, unfortunately, it's kind of a weak answer. But I don't really have one inspiration. Yeah. How about you, son, besides me?
In fact, I'm going to quickly answer this, but I do have to say that I don't really have, again, one inspiration like him, kind of lame, but my inspiration has got to be all the people who, like, at school. Like, they know that I make YouTube videos. Everybody knows that I make YouTube videos. The fact that I could never stand up to anyone and say, yeah, I kind of stopped that YouTube thing. I never want to stop this YouTube thing. I'm going to ride it for at least as long as I can, but honestly, everybody being around me in real life, you guys on Twitter, comment section, all these different things, that's what really motivates me.
Is there anybody one person who kind of inspires you that you're like, I kind of want to be like that person?
Man, I want to be the first QuadMFT. I don't want to be the second Syndicate. I don't want to be the third PewDiePie.
Okay.
I mean, there's no second PewDiePie, but I really don't want to be like the second White Boy, the second Woody. I want to be the first QuadMFT.
Right. So you kind of, all those different people you learn things from?
Yeah, I learn little tips from different people. People think that they can go out and just buy an HD PVR, an Elgato, or an AverMedia, or some sort of HD capture card because they're so common nowadays, and they think they can just get popular on YouTube so fast. They don't understand. When people ask me, how do you do YouTube? I say, dedication. I haven't missed an upload day in like 180 days or something crazy like that.
Well, let me ask you one of the questions that are related to that. What's the funnest part of being a YouTuber, and is it worth the money?
Let's start off with, is it worth the money, dude? Okay, I'm telling you right now, this thing isn't a gold mine. It's not something where you just completely, oh my gosh, I'm running in riches as soon as I get 10 subscribers. No, I mean, I don't do it for the money, first of all, so we're going to completely throw that out of the question. I don't do it for the money, never have, probably never will, but the thing that...
So is it worth, what's the funnest part of doing it?
The funnest part of being a YouTuber, people say, oh, do you love making the videos? Yeah, I love making the videos, but I also like the interaction. I like knowing that you guys are there. Yeah. I like seeing the comments. I like being able to tweet out a question and get it answered in seconds.
Especially when you're doing homework.
Oh, we don't talk about that
or
online.
or
yet.
you know, or helping with a program or
Yeah,
video
anything.
settings. I mean, you've had tons of people help you, you know, in a variety of ways when it comes to videos.
I've had here. I'm gonna give a quick shout out. Shout out to at the One Soul Gamer
Soul
on
Gamer,
Twitter.
I was gonna say
this
it.
guy
Yeah.
has helped me literally when
He's
I
the
ask
boss.
anything. You know, sometimes I get scared with downloading programs, so he will literally go and download the program for me and send it to me, which takes hours over Skype because Skype is definitely not something that's really good for sending programs. But
Right.
I know there's Dropbox and everything. But he literally is so good
Yeah.
at that. He's helped me with everything, fixing stuff, live streaming, all these different things. Shout out to the One Soul Gamer, man.
Yeah, he actually helped me surprise you. I think it was on your birthday or something. Buy
Yeah.
you your Elgato.
Exactly,
I was like, should
like,
I buy that for him? Is
oh
that
my
something he'd
God.
want? He helped me, got to me
Yeah,
right away. So he was really
exactly.
cool. But let me answer. The thing that I like the most about being on YouTube is honestly it's the comments and the likes.
Yeah,
I mean,
you
it's just something, you know, it makes me smile. I have a pretty stressful job. I mean, who doesn't? But I have to deal with some pretty crappy situations in families and relationships and things like that. And when the video posts and we start getting comments and we start getting likes, that's the thing that inspires me to do more. Now, is it worth the money from a father's perspective? No. No, it's not. It's nowhere near the money I can make working a real job.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I mean,
But for you-
for our size now,
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, maybe 2 years in the future we'll be making actually good, like
Yeah,
really
we're not
good
making
money.
bank.
I mean, think about people like Woody and Syndic. You know, they're making some pretty good money. You know, I can't say what they're making or anything like that, but
No.
trust me, they're making good money.
Social Blade, that's
yeah,
not necessarily
you
true.
know, no, not at all.
Okay, so we got a couple questions about our relationship.
Okay.
How much time do we spend together?
Good amount, I'd say, during
That's
videos.
not specific.
Okay, well, you tell me if you're
What,
so interested.
two and a half hours a day, maybe?
Yeah, you know, a good amount. To be honest,
Yeah.
more than other fathers and sons spend
Yeah,
together.
we probably spend about 45 minutes together in the morning and a couple 2.5 hours at night.
Yeah.
And maybe 2 hours a day on the weekend because you're
On
always
the
in here
weekend,
doing
yeah.
stuff. Okay, and so since we spend that much time together, we got another question: do we ever fight? And if so, what do we fight about?
We fight, but it's not
argue,
like
yeah.
it's not like let's fight, man. No, it's
No, we raise our voices.
Yeah.
There's tension between us because he has a strong opinion, I have a strong opinion, and so we sort it out. But like I just said in the video from today, the fatherly advice, it's not that we don't listen to each other. We'll have difference of opinions, but in the end we get along. We're not calling each other
Yeah,
names. We don't go on silent treatment. I don't ground you forever. You know, so we get
it's
along.
nothing like that.
And then there's another question that
All right, we
was
gotta
about
make
me.
this the last question.
All
We're
right.
running a little bit low
Is
on time.
your dad a rager? You can answer that one.
I can. In the beginning of
Sometimes I
Modern
have a
Warfare 2,
rager in the morning.
in the beginning of Modern Warfare 2, he was raging, you know, occasionally. Now it's kind of like do, you know, slowly falling
Yeah.
down. I used to be like that in the beginning of Modern Warfare 3 days. I used to rage out the wazoo. In fact, one time I even elbowed and put a hole in my wall, but that's definitely for a different time. But now
Yeah.
it's kind of like, even if I die on a 29 gun streak close to a nuclear in Black Ops 2, it's like, oh, okay. Honestly, I don't go like or anything like that.
I think you have to
kinda
have
let
the
go.
expectations of doing well to be a rager, and
Yeah.
I generally don't. Sometimes
Yeah.
I do get upset if I get killed when I'm close to something because I don't usually get close to any kill streaks.
Yeah.
So I don't necessarily rage, but
Yeah,
you know,
exactly.
I get upset.
I can tell what you're doing, but hopefully, I'd like to say we have to wrap up this video. Sadly, we only have a little bit of time left. But
More
hopefully-
Q&A later.
More Q&A. Comment down below, guys.
Yeah, ask a
more
question.
questions. Yeah, I
Yeah.
want to see. He wants to see him. He gets happy when he sees him, guys. So make sure to click this like on this video. Let's shoot for 200 solid likes in this video. It's been QuadMFT. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I'll see you in the next video.
See if I don't kill him.